What's going on, fellas? This is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and today we have a new video, and this is my official video of my farming strategy. Now, I know that a lot of people were worried about the queen walk, the queen charge, and things like that after the update, but I devise kind of a strategy that not only lets you practice the queen walk and understand some of its nuances and techniques behind it, but also is a good farming technique at the same time, to where you're using the queen walk strategy, but you're not expelling so much dark elixir every time you raid. So let's start off with the composition here. And I did some calculations here just to kind of give you from a reference. So here's my full army comp. Notice I don't even have my Barb King, and I just started upgrading it today. I was at about 3k DE today, and I've been getting about 2.5k DE per raid, plus my loot bonus, which is, I think it's like 800, 900 DE, something like that, per raid. So, 14 giants, 10 wall breakers, 8 wizards, 6 healers, and 7 minions. Now, altogether, just those troops right there, that's 160,000 elixir, 70 dark elixir. Now, for those of you that didn't know, probably the most common Town Hall 9 strategy for dark elixir is currently Balloonian. So for like a 36 balloon, 20 minion composition, it's 162,000 elixir with 200 DE. Now, obviously a disclaimer behind this is you do need to have a decent level hero. My hero is level 20, but I think you can still use the Queen Walk at kind of a lower level. It's still usable. For the spells though, 114,000 elixir for lightning and rage. Another disclaimer to this, the rages are really the necessary spells that you need. Some of my raids I really don't even use the lightning and the earthquake, and in Balloonian people tend to use their spells, like all of their spells every single time, and they'd probably be using their spells, all of them, on some of the bases that I was hitting, and I have about 4 replays, and I'm going to do a live replay as well. So the dark elixir spells, you take a poison, CC, or earthquake, whatever you prefer, whether you'd like the earthquake CC or your own poison, doesn't matter, but a poison spell maxed is 125 dark elixir for Town Hall 9 and 160 dark elixir for the earthquake spell. So also, another disclaimer, the CC troops that you have really don't even matter. I hardly even use mine. So let's go ahead and get into some replays. First one we have here, notice I did not even use my lightning spells. I really couldn't have. Let's go ahead and zoom here on the bottom. So, the beginning of this is the Queen Walk, as you can see here. Now, I'm sure that with some of these replays, I may not have my Queen Walk down completely, or might not be perfect, but go ahead and speed up here. So I'm getting my queen in an area where there's a few point defenses, and that's what you're usually looking for. You want to look for 3 maximum point defenses that would be hitting your queen at a time. Otherwise, you're going to have to use spells or something like that. Now, my whole goal with the queen is to get to the core, essentially. Now, in addition, though, you're going to see that I have an alternate main squad here on the right side of the base. That's with the giants and healers and rest of wizards. The wizards initially are for your funneling and whatnot, and you're going to notice here with the queen side funneling, the giants are going to be pushed towards the middle. So this is just like a quick part to kind of the replay, or sorry, the raid, and kind of the strategy behind it, just to show you real quickly kind of what it looks like. And there's several of these, so I don't want to make this video too long. So that's the first replay that I have. I hit 2 Town Hall 10s, and I did use my spells on this one. This is a Town Hall 10, about mid to max. So what I did here as an alternate is I knew that the queen would be heavily under fire. So what I did was I entered near the Dark Elixir compartment and essentially just easily funnel my queen into that compartment. Now you're looking for this really gives you a good understanding of how the queen AI works, and for you war attackers, because this is probably going to be a more general video. In all honesty, I might try and see what I can do here. Now you're going to notice here that my queen did die out. There was too much pressure there, and so I kind of go for the killing the CC. I already got most of the Dark Elixir. Now I'm just going for percentage, and those healers left over now with some spells are able to get the rest of these percentage points. So not much else to see there, just me getting percentage points, but that's what you need to do at a higher level. So here's another Town Hall 10, yes, another Town Hall 10. Same thing, Queen here. Now, the air defense is down on this one, so I did not have to use any spells or anything like that. You're going to notice here that I have a nice kind of funnel going in. It's a one-sided funnel, though, but that doesn't matter because of how the queen passed. Now, you're also going to notice that I have my giant tanks now, and so the giant tanks are going to help take pressure off of the queen. Notice now the queen has 6 healers on her, and she already got most of the Dark Elixir once again. The rest of the Dark Elixir is at the Town Hall compartment, and for Town Hall 10s, in all honesty, it's really difficult to get to the Town Hall, just because, notice there, the Tesla trap just kind of killed me, and now once again I'm just going for the percentage points. So Town Hall 10s is a pretty tricky bout. Let's see what this one is. This is a Town Hall 9. Oh yeah, I don't think this was the best of replays, but I might as well show, you know, it's another replay. And then of course we're going to do a live attack. And I'm going to talk you through my live attack. I'm just showing you what it looks like right now, just to kind of give you an idea. Use the rage spells to kind of help your queen. And you're really just making sure that, it's a really good practice though. See, I let my queen die there, but it's really good practice for the queen walk strategy, which is a very prevalent kind of new Town Hall 9 strategy. It's not really that new, but it's a very popular strategy right now that's kind of come out. So, you know, notice here I did get the Dark Elixir that I wanted, but wasn't exactly the best of replays. So, here we go. Once again, my composition. I got my queen, no king, and we're going to go ahead and try and find a replay. Now, it's also going to show you how many clicks it takes for me. It usually doesn't take that much. You know, it is... Ooh, let's look at... Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go with this one. So this is a 2K Dark Elixir. You're going to notice that all of the air defense are here on the bottom, along with all of the point defenses. So we are going to go ahead and try and drop here. Let's see. We're going to start here on the top left because there's 2 point defenses here so that my queen's not going to be overtaken. And I might be a little quieter while I'm actually raiding. I'm not exactly the most vocal raider, but I'll do my best. If you didn't know that when I'm at college, I'm not able to do these live replays, but since I'm home for Christmas break, I'm going to try and do as many as I can, really, because I know that's something that people have been asking for in the clan. So I'm also going to start here at the bottom left. I'm going to start my giant tank. We're also going to try and let's get a wizard down. Alright, now the giants are pathing. Oh, of course. Okay, so they're pathing here to the side. We're going to need a rage spell. Kind of get some giants going in. Need my poison spell. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill that air defense as well, because it's putting a lot of strain. Okay, so that didn't really work out there. That's alright. So we're still working kind of the queen in. Let's get her going in more. Those wizards are deadly. Queen is at full health. And now we got to work her in towards the core. Now, let's look here at the pathing. So here she goes. Alright, now killing the wizards. Okay, good. So Queen is going into the core now, and that's really all we needed her to do. That's the whole objective behind this strategy. Alright, so here we go. Queen's going in. Dark Elixir is going down now. Perfect. So let's start looking here. Okay, so we have a little bit of point DPS over there. We're going to work Queen a little bit deeper, try and get some Elixir here. Maybe get to the Town Hall. Now, she could be under fire. Well, there's that Tesla's down though, so that's a help for sure. Okay, get that minion in. See if I can find any free structures. Okay, so I have some free structures, maybe down here. Once this air defense goes down, okay, this is a free structure right there. So just really kind of looking for some places might be able to put some minions. Okay. Alright. Now the wizard tower though, the reason I'm not putting my minions on the storage right now, even though the air defense went down, is because of this wizard tower is going to unload on those in a massive way. Now I could drop a rage spell and probably get to the town hall, but I'm not really that concerned with that. I would like to get some elixir though, because this is pretty elixir heavy strategy, but it also gets the job done for DE. So 73% with this strategy. I really didn't even do it that well, but I think it gives you an idea of how it works. And now I'm just kind of racking up percentage points. I forget what the new bonus system is, and that should about end it. So here we go here, 1.6k DE on there, plus a 920 DE bonus. You know, the bonus is definitely a key part to this, and that definitely helps. That's a 2.5k DE raid overall, though. And using, let's see, I used 3 of my spells, so I think overall that was around like 240k Dark Elixir, something like that. So, pretty easy strategy in all honesty. I really messed up, and yet my queen still went into the core. I got decent percentage points, etc., etc. So hopefully you guys get this strategy. It's something that I've been really tinkering with that wasn't exactly the best of replays, but I am posting a lot better ones in the chat whenever I have them. A lot of my, high elixir raids and stuff like that. You can do this, of course, once an hour. It takes about 45 minutes, I believe, for the elixir tubes. It's 45. No, sorry, it's 53 minutes. I think that's correct. Let's go ahead and look now. So here you go. Me cooking an after raid, and my queen is alive. Look at that. Nice perk to this. What am I? That's not what I meant to do. Not cooking a dragon. And so then I do 7 here. I do 2 wizards. So this will just show you what I do to cook up. Okay, 2 wizards here. Alright. 3, 4, what's our time? So we're looking at about 50 minutes. And I kept my rage spell. So in 50 minutes I can go again. And there you have it, folks. This is, I guess, a queen walk giwihe, or just the stud strat, whatever you want. I haven't seen anyone else use it, so I'm not exactly sure. It's a little bit cheaper in elixir than the Balloonian strategy, because you don't have to use all the spells all the time. You keep your queen up a lot, which is nice. I think you can even do it faster. I think the Balloonian strategy, I think 9 balloons is around 55 minutes. This is 50 minutes. It's only a 5-minute difference, but it also doesn't use as much minions and Dark Elixir. So anyhow, this is Sir Studmuffin, leader of Affliction, and I'm out. Peace.